Hi there, so in this video I want to discuss the sort of relationship paradigm or paradigms and how the twin flame relationship is different, and also discuss the sort of theme of polyamory that seems to come up in with people that resonate with the twin flame journey or sacred union. So the 3D relationship paradigm is sort of that you get in relationship with this person, and that it's like an ownership template or like a possession template where you now belong to this person, or this person is mine. And I feel like a lot of people that are here as twin flames or remember the sacred union template are in resistance to this. They don't want to be entrapped by someone. They don't want to be locked down and belonging to someone. They have this sort of resistance to that, and a desire to be free, which often keeps these people single for a long time. And I think actually partly why I've been single, I mean, I've had relationships over my life, but I have also had long periods of being single, and I think this is why. Because I don't want to be restricted and held down by someone that I belong to this person, and I'm this person's boyfriend or this person's girlfriend or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Or like the other way around, like the masculine feeling like they don't want to be this person's boyfriend and be unable to connect with other people, because that's then seen as cheating. And I wanted to say that, it's funny because I think often when you meet your twin flame, I think the masculine in particular can feel like the feminine is like gonna like, what's the word? Like lock him down, or wants to like have ownership over him. But in truth, the twin flame relationship is the freest relationship that you can have. I want you to really like get that and really understand that actually connecting with this person is actually bringing you the freedom that you're looking for. It's not bringing you entrapment. When we choose a 3D relationship, that is us choosing the entrapment and in choosing the possession and belonging to someone. When you come into that union with your twin in the physical, the relationship becomes so integrated that it takes on a polyamorous feel. It's kind of magic, actually. And I think this actually, it's funny how, like I've said this before, it's funny how whatever I talk about on a specific day seems to like link into each other, because I feel like this is a little bit related to the first video that I did today and the different people thing. Your twin holds multiple expressions and can kind of like be who you want them to be, or you can be who you want to be with them, and then they then sort of match and mirror that to you. So depending on who you are in any given moment will depend on the version that the other is. So it might still be Steve, say, but it's like Steve might look like Stuart depending on your energy, or Steve might look like John or like Mark on another day, depending on the energy that you're holding and the version of self that you're showing up as. It's kind of magic. So it's like you are kind of like having a relationship with like, I guess there's unlimited aspects in a way, but I guess just for the point of this video, it's like, say you're having like a relationship with 20 different people in the one person. So it's taking on this polyamorous feel where you feel like you're not entrapped by one person because you're getting to experience the many in the one. And I think this is actually what people are looking for, rather than dating multiple people and actually engaging in polyamory in the 3D. I think what people actually are looking for is not being part of the 3D relationship paradigm, and instead connecting with their divine counterpart, where they can experience multiple people or multiple expressions within their partner, rather than it being locked down to Mark, and Mark is my husband, or Jane, and Jane is my wife. It's like you're having this, how do I explain it? Yeah, just kind of what I said. It's like you're having this experience of several different people in the one person. So you don't feel like you're belonging to one person and you're missing out on connection with other people. But I feel like, particularly when twins meet each other, the masculine in particular can feel like the feminine wants to own him and possess him and wants him to belong to her. And that's not the case, or not the case in an entrapment way. It's like she's looking to connect with that container so that you can do this dance with each other and have the polyamorous experience, but with the same partner. It sounds like what I'm saying like contradicts each other, because I'm saying it's polyamorous, but then I'm saying it's the same person. But yeah, and I also think this is why we can have such wildly different experiences of the person before you come into that embodied physical union. Like, if I look at my experience over the years with who I believe to be the ultimate container, I've experienced him relating to me in very different ways. Like, it's been quite confusing at times and quite painful to experience actually at times, because like, it's like certain expressions of him love me, and then other expressions of him don't like me, or have some sort of trauma with another part of me, or don't recognize me as part of the same one or whatever. And then other ones are like other expressions of him are responding to me like, I'm already with you, or it's been really really confusing at times. Like, confusing is really like the only word that I have, and this is why I think it's really important that we heal our connection to all of ourselves and to all of the other. You have to basically be relating to all of these different aspects of the one in the same way. You know, you can't want to marry one of them and like want to argue with the other one, and like, you know, have this like sexual attraction to another one, but then have like this emotional connection with another one. It's like, it's all supposed to be like, you're supposed to be relating to all the fragments of them the same way. and all the fragments of self the same way, essentially. But yeah, I think this is what we remember. The people that are here as divine counterparts, incarnated, remember this polyamorous experience with the one person. And that's what we're searching for and seeking, rather than like an avoidance of being with the one partner and a desire to date multiple people. It's not really that. It's that we just don't want to belong to just one aspect of the whole. We want to belong to the container and experience this like multi-dimensional, multi-expression experience of your partner, and have this sort of polyamorous experience, like you're dating multiple people but it's still the same person. So yeah, I'm going to leave that with you. And I think it's ascending out of, it's essentially ascending out of the 3D, I think, that brings this to us. I think when we're in the third dimension, the only way we kind of know how to connect with this is through polyamory and trying to like date multiple people, or not really wanting to get into a relationship with any of them. But when you ascend back to that higher self-embodiment and 5D or whatever, a higher dimension, it's you start to see how you can have the one relationship but also have a sort of polyamorous experience within that. So yeah, so if you've got any questions, just leave a comment after the video, or you're welcome to send an email to me if I can help with anything, or if you've got any questions, to untameyourflame@gmail.com. And if you like my content, please like and subscribe, click the little bell for notifications. It really helps me get my message out there and helps me to help you. But yeah, and yeah, I think that's all for this video. I hope you're all having a nice day, and hello from sunny Sydney. Finally the sun's come back out. It's been a little bit wet recently, but it's nice in the park here today.